Hey y'all, hey, it is your girl, Coach Tuka. Okay, what's happening here, girl? What's going on, Tuka? See, I'm trying to fix this piece. All right, y'all. Hey, it's your girl, Coach Tuka. Happy Sunday. I hope your week is off to an amazing and phenomenal start. Okay. Listen, if this is your first time joining us, you may not know how we roll around here. The first thing, I got to get my hair together, y'all. Something is going on. Okay, let me get my life together. Listen, if this is your first time joining us, you might not know how we do things around here in this. First of all, your girl Tuka is here every day at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with good news, encouragement, and tips on how to lose weight. My assignment, my mission is the busy mother who is overwhelmed with everything. And she's looking in the mirror, don't like what she sees, want to do something about it. And I am here to help. Why? Because I've been her before, and on some days, I'm still her. But I know now how not to get stuck there. And I want to help as many women as possible to do the same thing. So, if this is your first time, welcome to the space where we are open and honest, and we are just simply getting better together every day. What we will never be is somebody's victim. So we're always strong here and moving towards excellence every day. So if you are live, please tell me where you are watching from. And if you are on the replay squad, say replay in the chat so I can circle back and show you some love. All right. So here's what I want to talk about today. For those of you who have no idea who I am, I have not always been the woman that I am today. 5 years ago, I was 80 pounds heavier than I am right now. Okay, 80 pounds. At 5'2", I was 240 pounds. I had severe anemia. I had ocular migraines where I would lose my vision. I had debilitating menstrual cycles, fibroids that were so big they moved in my stomach. I was tired all the time. Okay. And my life was changed when I met a coach who walked me through the strategies, the steps. She gave me a perfect system for losing weight. And it was in that season of my life that I realized, you know what? This weight loss thing, it really is easy. The part that I need to work more at, though, is keeping it off. And in order to do that, I really have to address some of the things that are happening in my life. So if you've ever been like I was and you've ever lost some weight, I have had so many seasons in my life where I've lost a little bit of weight and then I end up gaining all of it back. I don't know why I'm hot like this, y'all. I just got out the shower, okay? I end up gaining all of it back, all right? If you have ever looked in the mirror and said, honey, I don't know who this woman is or how she got here and where's the woman I used to be. If you've ever felt embarrassed when somebody from like who you used to be, your former life, sees you now and you're like, oh my God, I feel so bad because you're thinking that they're thinking, how did you put on so much weight? This weight is for you. This live is for you. The thing I want you to get, if you don't know nothing else from me today, weight loss is still possible for you. Not the kind that you lose and gain back. It is possible for you to lose weight and keep it off. It is possible for you to do that even if you've done it before and you fell off. It is possible even if you don't feel like doing it again today. If you are sitting here today, like I don't feel like it. If you are here today and you feel like it's too late, I want you to know that weight loss is possible. And I want to get you free from the over like let me say the continuous cycle of like going back to where you came from, making a little progress, but then going back to where you came from. All right. So here's the thing. A lot of times when we just make the decision that we're going to lose weight, the first thing we target or we think we need to address is our willpower. We'll say, you know what? I'm going to get back on it. I just need to be more disciplined. All right. You also might feel like you should have known better. Like you didn't watch all the videos, you didn't been on the plan, you didn't even maybe try the Ozempic. You shouldn't even be here right now. And deep down, you're asking yourself, what is wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? All right. Or you might be in a place where you feel like you're never going to get back to that place and you're never going to feel like the woman that you used to be. You probably a little afraid that the this version of you, the today version of you, the tired version of you, the uncomfortable version of you, the overwhelmed version of you, the one that's hiding under the big clothes is what like your new normal. You think this is what it's like. I want to tell you something now. I want to free you up because it's all a lie. It is all a lie. Your adversary, the enemy, would love for you to believe that you can never get it back, that there's no redemption for you, that you can never achieve what you want to achieve. But I know a God, okay? I know a God who has given me a little instruction book. And if you turn with me and say instruction books to Galatians 6 and 9, where it say, let us not grow weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap. We're gonna reap a harvest if we what? Don't faint. So it's just saying, like, don't get tired, don't give up, because your harvest is coming. Okay. You tired, you might be weary, but we are not giving up. So I want to give you some facts because the way you've been thinking is not going to help us. All right. So it's not that you need to try harder. You don't need to try harder. You need to try differently. All right. One of the things that I know that you do, because we do this and some of us do it every week, we say, okay, on Monday, I'm about to get back on point. I'm about to get back on point. So you have been trying to start eating 100% clean overnight. You think you can eat all your snacks today, and you probably have told yourself, let me go ahead and eat this because tomorrow I'm gonna act right. All right. You might be like I used to be, tracking, doing a tracking everything you eat. I was on My Fitness Pal, I was on Weight Watchers, okay, and thinking that I had to do it perfect. All right. And then when you don't do it perfect, you don't track your points, you don't really start over on Monday, you don't get 100% clean overnight. Then when that don't work, you say, oh, I quit. I quit. Here's what I want you to know about the God we serve. God never intended for you to do it perfectly. So when we say I'm going to eat 100%, I ain't having no treats. I ain't doing, like, God doesn't expect us to be perfect. You know what he called us to be? Faithful. Faithful, which simply means to completely put our trust in him. So here's the part that most of us miss when we try to lose weight. Yes, food is important. I say it all the time. Yes, food is important. It's definitely more important than even your exercise. Okay. You can lose weight. I exercise less now than I did 5 years ago. On a random Tuesday, I would be running 9 miles. Okay. So food is important. Hear me when I say it. Food is important. So losing weight is not just about food. It is though about structure. It's about stewardship, which just means how you manage what God is giving you. And it's also about surrender. So when we open that little instruction book that the Lord gave us, Romans 12 and 1, says, present our bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God. This is your reasonable act of worship. All right. Which just means how you take care of your body is not punishment. All right. How you take care of your body is not starvation. How you take care of your body is not beating yourself up for not being perfect. It's worship. It's how you praise him. All right. It's how you praise him. It is worship, y'all. It is an honor to say to God, listen, I don't trust me. I don't trust me, but I trust you, because that's what faith means. Faith means I don't have it. I ain't got it. I don't got it. Me, by myself, I don't got it. But I trust you. All right. To partner with me and do this thing. This body that you gave me, I want to honor you by taking care of it. So I'm going to follow a plan, an organized plan that requires me to shut my flesh up, all right, and do what heals my body. All right. So here's what I need you to do today. If you have, and you can start this right now, you can make this decision right now. Okay. These are the 3 things. I'm going to give you 3 things, and I'm going to get out your hair because it's Sunday. And who knows what I do on Sunday? It's like a requirement. It's an assignment. I'm going to take me a good couch nap on Sunday. Okay. And I intended for today to be a whole couch day, y'all. Let me tell you, I'm getting off topic, but let me just share because I'm so excited. I was the kind of tired that, like, I was supposed to be around people. I was going to use today to rest and restore myself because that is very important, and I have no problems with doing it. So last night I started, I think it was early yesterday, mid-afternoon. I was like, you know what? I need a day. I'm just going to watch church from home, and I'm just going to use the day in worship with God, and just my family will be gone. It'll just be me. It'll be great. Woke up this morning, watched church online as I said I would. Start read my word. Okay, I was laying there relaxing, and I was just about to do the quarter turn where you pull the blanket up to here. You know that one? We get real comfy. And y'all, I remember that today was baptism Sunday at my church. Y'all, do you know whose son told me like a month ago that he wanted to be baptized? So my church doesn't do this all the time. It's only a couple of times a year. So he went to the pastor and told the pastor that he wanted to be baptized. And the pastor told him that today was baptism Sunday. And I remembered the date in my head. I forgot that it was today. Yeah, my family is gone. Okay, they gone. I got up, okay, and I got my butt over to the church. Okay, do you hear me? I got up and got my butt to the church. Okay, so my husband has a vehicle that is his company car, is what he drives. And then we have our family vehicle. Okay, that's all we got. My husband left in the family vehicle because I wasn't supposed to be going nowhere. Y'all, I caught a lift to the church. Because my husband said I can record it for you. And I said, you think I'm gonna be there? My baby gonna get baptized and I'm not gonna be there. Oh no, let me just give me a little quick lift. I'm on the way. Okay. And I lifted to the church. All right. So I did not get the rest I needed. And it is couch nap Sunday. Okay. So here are the three things I want you to do right now. First of all, I want you to make a decision and a commitment to yourself that you will not start over again. We are not starting over anymore. Our new language is we are going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're not starting over again. So even if you mess up today, decide that's not what you're going to do tomorrow. That's faithfulness. That's trusting God. All right. So you might have already had the fried chicken, the mac and cheese, whatever they do on y'all's neck of the woods. Okay. We don't start over on Mondays. We don't. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to be faithful on Monday and trust God to guide us through the week. The next thing we're going to do is pre-decide. I'm telling y'all, this is a game changer. We're going to already decide in advance that we're not going to wait to feel like it. We're not going to wait to feel motivated. Okay, we're going to decide ahead of time. So today, I want you to decide what you're eating tomorrow. Today, I want you to decide how you're moving your body. Today, I want you to decide what you're eating on Tuesday. All right. But we're going to pre-decide what we're eating, when we're sleeping, how much water we're drinking, and when we're moving our body. And then write it down. All right. I need you to pre-decide. So I need you to stop starting over. I need you to pre-decide. And the last thing I need you to do is join my free community because you don't have to do this by yourself. All right. God never intended for us to be in community. So readysethabits.com. Readysethabits.com is where we are building habits. We are letting go of weight, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, relational, and we are getting our lives back. We're not looking in the mirror no more saying what happened to what used to be. That girl, she's still in there. She's still there. She waiting on you though. She waiting on you to stand on business. She waiting on you to stand up and say, I have had enough of letting the enemy play with me. I'm done with that. All right. So we are getting our lives back, but we're doing it together. We're getting our lives back in community because we're not supposed to be out here by ourselves. So I just want to encourage you today that you are not a failure. All right. That every time that you have not done what you were supposed to do, hey, Alicia, this is a newer version of yourself. You are not a failure. Something about you should be growing and developing and changing. I don't believe you're lazy. I don't believe it's too late for you. I don't believe you're too far gone. I don't believe that you're so far gone that you can't come back. I don't. All right. You are, though, in a season where you need three things. You need a couple of things, but the three you need for sure is structure. We out here willy-nilly. You need structure. You need support. All right. You need a reminder that you are worth the effort. All right. You are absolutely worth it. Not just for me, not just for you, but for everybody who comes in contact with you. As we are such impactful women, okay? As women, when everybody we touch, we out here on assignment. So when we come as the best version of ourselves, all right, we change things. So you are worth it. And there's a whole group of people who are waiting for you to get this right. So when the enemy start tapping you on your shoulder this week, I want you to remember that in Isaiah 43:19, it says, see, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not see it? I think it says. I'm not a Bible scholar. All right. That new thing that we doing, it starts with just making one decision. So let the decision happen today. We're not waiting until tomorrow. We're gonna make this decision today. We're gonna make it right now. So join the free community. It's free at readysethabits.com. Feel free to bring all your friends. If you think you ain't gonna be able to come and make no friends, bring some people with you. It's a free community. All right. If anything that I said today blessed you, I need you to share it with as many women as possible, with the woman you know who has started this thing over and over and over and over again, that everybody in the world can count on, but she can't count on herself. She tell herself she gonna do stuff and she do not do it. All right. She need to hear this. So share this message with her. When you do that, what you do is help me reach as many women as I possibly can. And that is my mission, to help as many women as I possibly can be well beyond the weight. All right. So I want you to comment the biggest thing that I said today, your biggest takeaway, the one thing you're going to do right now. Share it with a sister that you know been out here trying to do it by herself, and tell her, baby, you ain't got to do that. You don't got to do it. I know a community that's safe, where the women are winning, and we are locked in. All right. And getting better every day, full of testimonies. All right. Listen, it's 4:25 in my neck of the woods, and y'all know what time it is. I'm about to get into this good old couch now. I'm very serious about the Sabbath. It's a whole thing. Okay. I'm very serious about it. It's how I prepare myself for the week. And things just go better for everybody around me if I could just get 45 minutes to an hour and a half to myself to close my eyes, even if I don't go to sleep. I love it. But I typically end up going to sleep and I wake up and don't nothing hit like a couch nap. Don't nothing hit like it, okay? So I love you to life. You can change it if you try. You can make me stop if you try. I love you to life. I love you so much that I will hold your hand and drag you if I have to the better version of yourself, because my mission is simply to help you be well beyond the weight. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your day.